Right, today, President of the European Council, Antonio Costa, is paying an official visit to Azerbaijan. Just a couple of minutes ago, in this very room, in the background there, two leaders, President Aliyev of Azerbaijan and Antonio Costa, EU President, delivered their remarks to the media. Very interesting moments have been reflected upon, of course. Well, EU is Azerbaijan's largest trading partner and the greatest market for Azerbaijani gas exports. One of the key moments there, apart from energy, which is a central element, together with security, as long as this particular meeting is concerned, is that Antonio Costa specifically made it very clear that the EU, as an institution, stands together with Azerbaijan in the light of the current challenging situation involving Iran. He particularly condemned the latest attack on Azerbaijan's Nakhchivan airport and effectively said that Azerbaijan is being supported by EU collectively.
Azerbaijan's regional role is more important than ever. I want to recognize the challenges you face in view of the dangerous military escalation in Iran and the Middle East that has also reached you. Let me express once again, in the name of the European Union, my full solidarity with Azerbaijan and its people. We condemn in strongest terms the recent attack by Iran on the Nakhchivan airport. It is essential to safeguard regional security and stability in full respect of the principles of the United Nations Charter and international law. The European Union remains committed to working with all partners through dialogue and diplomacy to de-escalate tensions and protect civilians.
And also he made very clear that President Aliyev is expected to visit Brussels next month as well. Well, of course, energy is an important part of the bilateral interaction between Brussels and Azerbaijan. Well, half of Azerbaijan's natural gas supplies, actual exports, go to European Union markets. 12.4 BCM is believed to be the current figure, and the intention is to increase this figure to 20 BCM in the coming years, actually probably 25 BCM as well. According to the Memorandum of Understanding signed between Azerbaijan and European Union back in summer 2022, the intention was to double natural gas supplies to 20 BCM. That was a figure mentioned a couple of years ago. Of course, security is playing an important role as well. Regarding energy, President Aliyev specifically emphasized the fact that now 10 EU countries are receiving Azerbaijan's natural gas, and of course, naturally, we know that Germany and Austria are the last two countries that added to the list. And on the whole, about 16 European countries.
Today, 10 members of European Union receive gas from Azerbaijan, and the total number of countries is 16. And by this number, we are number one in the world supplying gas by pipelines. 16 countries today are receiving Azerbaijani gas, so our role in the energy security for many countries is growing. European market for us makes half of our total gas export with the potential to grow. Just in the beginning of this month, we held annual meeting of the Southern Gas Corridor Advisory Council, the event which is co-hosted by Azerbaijan and European Commission. And in my remarks there, I informed the audience that we are planning to increase gas production this year. We'll start producing gas from the new field.
There was a particular focus on the bilateral peace process involving Azerbaijan and Armenia. As we know, back in August 2025, these two countries signed a joint declaration, initialed the peace agreement, and there was a particular emphasis on the intensification of this bilateral interaction. Both leaders have been, of course, naturally praised. And President Aliyev specifically said that, well, since 1991, Azerbaijan has been an independent sovereign state, but only for the past 7 months, this country, together with Armenia, have been living in peace. Well, of course, backdrop against which this meeting is taking place is incredibly important. Well, first time, according to European official accounts, the announcement regarding this meeting was made actually on the 6th of March, one day after Nakhchivan airstrike. Well, of course, naturally, there has been no indication of official connection between those two developments, whether development number one, Azerbaijan being attacked by Iran, and this particular meeting taking place today. But as I mentioned earlier during one of my previous deliveries, nothing is coincidental in international politics. Orkun Amashov, Elbrus Musayev, A News, Baku, Azerbaijan.